Amazon has updated their policy where they are no longer providing prepping or labeling services for you, and it is your responsibility to make sure that your products are packaged properly and labeled correctly. And this has Amazon's selling community in an uproar, and we'll get into that a little bit later. First, we'll go over the policy change itself and what it means for you. My name is Zain, I'm from SellerMetrics. We spend over $3 million every single month on PPC, and on this channel, we share everything that we learn through that PPC campaigns for you for free, and we also keep up with the latest Amazon news. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, so let's get into the actual policy itself. So as you can see on my screen here, FBA prep services, starting January 1st, 2026, will no longer offer prep and item labeling services for fulfillment by Amazon shipments in the US store. This change applies to all inventory that is sent to our US FBA service, including inventory that you send directly into FBA, as well as inventory from Amazon Warehousing and Distribution, Amazon Global Logistics, Amazon Send, and Supply Chain Portal, when that inventory goes through FBA. So basically, no matter what method you're using to get into the warehouse, they're not going to do the prepping and labeling for you. And they do go on to say that there are some caveats as they roll into this new kind of mode of operation, that as long as you create a shipment before January 1st, they will still do the prepping and labeling for you if it arrives after January 1st. But if you created your shipment after January 1st, then it's up to you to make sure that everything is packaged and labeled properly. The next note is the thing that's really got the Amazon community kind of really buzzing with concern and excitement. So here it is. Shipments created after January 1st that arrive without proper prep and item labeling won't be eligible for reimbursement if damaged or untraceable. And then for a reimbursement policy, you can go check that out on that page. Why does this have everyone kind of buzzing around and really stirred the pot? Well, there is a kind of a common thought right now that this is basically Amazon's method of finding ways to avoid reimbursing sellers for lost goods. The reality is Amazon is a huge operation with multiple complexities in the warehouses, and they tend to lose products kind of all the time. And now if they lose products, they can just say that, hey, you didn't prep or label it properly, and just kind of shove it on the rug and not have to reimburse you. So that's what the fear is. I think that's a little bit more cynical than what the truth is, but you know, it's not necessarily without merit. It has its value. Is this actually that big of a deal for Amazon sellers? The whole lack of labeling and prepping. I don't think it's as big a deal as people make it out to be. And the reason is because most sellers prepped and labeled their own products anyways. I know I did. I did it through my manufacturer, and manufacturers are so familiar with what Amazon requires, especially if you're getting them in China. They sort of know the details without you even telling them. Now, do your due diligence and make sure you communicate the guidelines to them nonetheless. But in general, if I kind of zoom out and look at the macro scale of what's kind of going on, this past year has been kind of tough for Amazon sellers. One, because what they have done over the past year is a lot of sellers have seen a decrease in inventory capacities at a lot of the warehouses. They changed the reimbursement policy where they no longer will give you the cost of sale as the reimbursement value. They will only give you the cost of goods as the reimbursement value. And if they don't have that value, what they do is take similar products in the marketplace and average out a price point and then give you that as a reimbursement. Now, when I say average out the price point, I don't mean the sale price, I mean the cost of goods. Those two, in combination of the lack of prepping and labeling services that they have claimed here now, it just really feels like they've been taking away a lot from Amazon sellers, and fees haven't exactly gone down in the past few years either. It does seem a little bit frustrating because, you know, Amazon's biggest, most powerful capabilities were their ability to act as a logistics provider as well as a marketplace. And they've been taking out a lot of their logistics services. And so I think that a lot of people are just kind of a little upset based on that. And that's why the conspiracy theories are really coming out. And I don't think it's all doom and gloom. But nonetheless, they're still the biggest marketplace out there. And they're still the best way to get your product in front of a customer. And to do that, you need a proper listing with proper PPC. So if you want to learn how to do PPC and you're launching a new product, or you want to improve the sales of your current product, you can check us out here using this book called The Ultimate Guide to Amazon Ads, Advanced Tactics and Best Practices. It tells you everything you need to know about PPC, how to research keywords, how to launch campaigns, how to optimize campaigns, and so much more. It's got a 4.8 out of 5-star rating on Amazon itself. So it's helped beginners and advanced sellers alike. So if you want to learn more about PPC, you can read that book, and you can get it completely for free by clicking the link in the description below. All we ask for you is your email, and we'll give you a copy of the book for free. And if you want more help directly on scaling your business from 5 to 6 figures, 6 to 7, or 7 to 8, you can check us out here.
If you're an Amazon seller that wants to grow your Amazon profits, schedule a discovery call in the link below. We are an Amazon agency that helps our clients grow their revenue and their profits and optimize their PPC.
Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I just wanted to go over what the new policy was regarding the lack of prepping and labeling services moving forward, starting January 1st, 2026. I hope that was helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Happy selling.